Welcome everyone and welcome back to the Essence of Beauty. Today is going to be a recreations featuring Strands of Love. Now guys, I just recently received my hair and here it is. It is a Brazilian straight, color me all over ombre. And I got a 16, 18, and a 20. And what they had going on is they actually had, you can buy two, get one free. And that was their current special they were running at the time when I bought my hair. I actually heard about Strands of Love from one of my favorite ladies on the YT, which is LOVEKISSESS 99. Now, as you guys can see, they are 3 full pretty bundles. The ombre is very pretty. I was expecting it, I guess, to be a little more of a chocolatey brown, but I still think I can rock this. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I still think I can rock this, so we're going to see on this with the color, guys. You guys know I'll be using my deluxe weaving cap to make my U-part wig. I am also, I wanted to show you guys how my wig cap looks before I start gluing my tracks onto my deluxe weaving cap. You know I'm going to use my hot glue gun method, but I wanted to show you guys my cap. And this is what my cap looks like. This part here is going to be my leave out pattern, and I have enough hair section now where I can have a middle part or a side part. So I want to leave out as much small amount as possible but still having a natural look. But this is where I've carved out where my leave out is going to be. And you know, this section of the low weaving cap will be where your closure will go. So I just cut this little piece out that I've drawn, and I sew on my flexi combs, and I sew these on, and I hot glue these on. And I noticed when after I sew and then I hot glue them on, they hold a lot better. They don't come off, and they're not pulling on the hair, and they're not moving as fast. So that's what I'm going to do for the part of my U part here that you guys see that is cut out. The flexi combs will be around this area here. For my back of my nape area, I'm going to use an elastic band, and I'm going to put 2 wig combs, clips in the back. Then I'm going to bobby pin the rest of it. Now, let's get into a little bit as I'm looking more into the company and the hair. This is what my packaging comes in, which is very pretty. Have their picture on the side, regular pretty package, very nice. They come in their standard baggies when they come in. Now, when everything came in, guys, I got a card which is featuring a lovely model and having their Instagram and a little information on, you know, their company. They have a frequent questions card, which is your hair club info here. And it just pretty much just states how much hair you would need for a full sew-in, how much longer the hair can last. Talks about coloring and their hair care instructions. They have about 6 of them for their company. They have no recommended products or anything like that, but they do have what they suggested you should do as a care instructions for their hair. Now, this is my receipt, guys, and the reason I'm showing this to you guys, when you purchase your hair, you have to put in the message box what you want. Because like I said, you buy 2 bundles and you got 1 bundle free. So I had put in on this, and you guys can see right here on my note which one that I wanted, which was, my free one was a 16-inch. Well, after I paid for everything, I went through and I went through PayPal to pay for my items. I didn't see that note left on my receipt when my receipt was emailed to me. So I quickly Facebooked them and sent 2 emails to Strands of Love. Sadly to say, guys, I did not receive anything back, which I was disappointed in that, because I felt like as a customer I'm reaching out to you guys and y'all are not responding. I tried to do, like I say, through emails, and I did 1 post on their Facebook page, which they did not respond. And the reason what my concern was, I know I had put the message in on that one, but I didn't do it through Facebook, and I wasn't sure if the messages actually had gone through. So what I was preparing, guys, you know, when my package came, just to only have 2 bundles, and now I have to put me some money aside to buy a 3rd bundle. So when I opened up my package, I was shocked to see all 3 bundles. Which I wish that for the next time, you know, for future references, that your customers are trying to get in contact with you. I understand you don't have a customer service number, but if we're emailing or we're Facebook, I saw another young lady that wrote the same, basically the same thing I said on the email. You know, I put my comment in the message box on my receipt. It didn't show that you had received the comment, so I wanted to make sure and follow up. But I just wanted to, just encourage the company to make sure that you reach out to your customers. So you don't want us to have a feeling of having a bad taste in our mouths. Because I will completely just say, well, Facebook would probably be quicker for her to respond. She did not respond, but then I would go and check on Facebook, and you could have recently put a link, and you had just recently posted something 4 hours later, which let me know that you got my post. You just did not respond to it. So I hope, for future references, that the next time, when customers are reaching out to you, please reach out to them. That was the only thing that I had about the company that I was disappointed in. Everything else, the hair is gorgeous. It's very, very soft. As you guys can see, it's full bundles. I think the ombre is pretty. I do see when you hold them up together, guys, y'all can see that little straight line, which that's only one other thing that I see, which when we're ombreing, when we're brushing on the color on the hair with the spatula, that's how I do it. I try to make sure that I have, let me show it to you guys so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You can actually have little lines of it like it's flowing naturally into the hair. It looks more natural that way than having a straight line. So then it doesn't look like we just went zzz and put the color down that way. Just kind of flow your color through. But as you go through the hair, it's like my bundle that is the 16, you really can't tell it that bad. But when you guys see the pictures at the beginning of the video where I have all 3 bundles together, you really can see that straight line. That's about the only thing that that I said about the hair that I was like, oh, I can see that line. But besides that, that's it. It's a beautiful hair. It's very, like I said, it's very, very soft. I believe once I finish doing my U part, it's going to be very, very pretty. And I will be back, and you guys check out the other part of this video, which will feature the end results, and also it will feature an update on the hairs, because I'm actually going to go ahead and make this and wear it for a while. So when I come back on the second part, you'll get the end product and an update on how the hair is doing. So thank you guys, and turning into the next part. Hey guys, welcome back. This is my ending product, and this is also a month update. And this is, you guys, how the hair turned out. It is very, very pretty. I have been enjoying this hair. This hair has been washed by my organics, the coconut milk. It has been deep conditioned by my argan oil, which is by Cream of Nature, which you can get it in a deep intensive pack, which is about like this big, and it's right under where these products are in Walmart. I put that deep conditioner in this hair, let it sit for about maybe 10-15 minutes, and then wash it out, let it air dry. It did very, very good. It has been curled, it has been flexi rod, it has been curl on, and it has been flat iron. And this is some bomb.com hair. I have got a lot of compliments about this hair. I have really enjoyed this hair, guys, and I really thought that I wasn't, because with the colors not kind of being used to my style, but I was really feeling this. And it's good sometimes to go out of your comfort zone and try new things or try new colors. So I am really feeling this hair. Also, you guys, in the first part of this video, I mentioned that I had tried to contact the company about my order, just getting a better understanding on what was going on with my order. After I made that first part of the video, the company did contact me, and I did talk to the owner via email, and she just basically emailed me to follow up to see did I get what I was supposed to get. And I do appreciate that, and it's cool to Strands of Love for contacting me, because that just repaired the customer service part of it, my relationship with them as a business wise. Because you guys, I like hair, but I like good customer service too, and I want to be treated real. And I want, if I email you or if I call you or there's an issue, I won't be able to get with you and talk about it, especially when it's concerning my order business wise. So I was very happy that the young lady did contact me, just to find out what was going on. Also, guys, the only products that I use for this hair is my leave-in conditioner, Cream of Nature argan oil, which I put this on and put it in there every night after I comb out my curls, because my curls do last maybe about 2 days. Even if I comb these out, the hair I still have some body to it, so I don't necessarily have to recurl it unless I just want to. I use my Lot of Body foaming lotion. That's just to help keep the bearding down before I put down my natural hair over it. And I also use my favorite Pro-Grain spray glosser, which I spray that in as I'm curling. And guys, that's pretty much it. I used to try to keep to the same products in the hair, but I didn't want to do a lengthy follow-up because y'all, it just, this time really wasn't necessary for it. And I am loving this hair, and I encourage you guys to check out Strands of Love, check out what they got going on, and thank you so much for tuning in and check out the after pics.